Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We are the RC Sailors. Come on, buddy.
Popeye.
This is Popeye, and we're pretty excited to be bringing you this RC monster truck because with these crazy winter winds blowing in, we are grounded today, which means we still do RC, we're just on the ground.
Yeah,
so we have the...
that's where I like to be.
Abby likes the driving the ground vehicles a lot. This is the Revell Control Modzilla MT. It's a 1/18 scale RC 4-wheel drive, ready to run truck, completely ready to run, even the batteries for your transmitter. So it's all in this box, and we are here to show you, bring it to you. This is on towerhobbies.com for $80, and they may even have some Christmas sales going on, so be sure to check out their website.
Right, with coupon codes and all that good stuff.
Exactly. I'm excited for this. It's 2.4 gigahertz.
Yeah.
Again, everything's in this awesome box.
Let's open it up.
The box, by the way, really quickly looks amazing. It's important. Boxes are, if you get a good box, it's worth mentioning. You should keep it. This one is worth keeping because...
It's what's on the inside that counts, Nathan.
But look at this. It's like your briefcase for your RC. I love it.
Ba-da-ba.
Yes.
Nice. We got the
you
white with some blue and green decals.
Yeah, they've got the white one like she just mentioned, and then the one on the box there is like orange and black. I like them both. They're really cool. Let's start with the transmitter. Transmitter looks great.
This is $80?
$80, yeah.
$80.
It's 80 bucks.
Okay.
The transmitter here looks really good. It looks like it has the things that you need to drive. It requires 3 AA batteries that are included in the box.
Nice.
And
That's
you have
nice packaging.
forward. See there. See, she said it. It's a nice box.
No, the packaging. This. How it just sets in there.
I do
That's
like
really
that.
Nice.
Yes, I like this. You should keep it all because it keeps all your stuff organized, and it's like, you know, your briefcase. You have forward and back, and your steering is here on the wheel. You also have steering trim and your power switch.
I like these.
Feels
guys.
great in my hand. I'm an adult, pretty big hand, and I think a
I'm
kid
an
could
adult.
hold this. I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid. So that's really cool. And I think it'll work well. It feels really good. Underneath the awesome packaging that Abby mentioned are 2 things. You have the instruction manual, which is very nice, and it's in fluent English, not broken English, so that's very important. And you have a little white box. In that white box is everything else you need to get your Modzilla running. You have your battery pack. This is the 7.4 volt, 850 milliamp hour, 6.3 WH battery pack. So there you go. That charges on the included USB charger.
Oh.
I would have thought this would have been a wall charger, but it's actually USB. It's a red light while it charges, and it turns green when it's done. It takes about 3 hours on a standard USB cord to charge this little battery.
Popeye, I think this truck is bigger than you.
Might be.
He's like,
The last thing in the white box are your 3 AA batteries that came with it, which means it's truly ready to run.
You need a back, Popeye.
Now the one thing that stands out to me when I see the truck that's negative right offhand is that the words Mozilla MT are just stickers, although the rest of the body, everything, including the headlights, are actually part of the mold. I think the windows might not be, but the Modzilla definitely is, and it's already starting to peel on the top, so not a fan of that, but everything else is nice and impressive right off the bat with 4 individual shocks.
It has blue shocks, so it matches.
There are blue
A+.
springs, and then actual body clips holding this on. I'm going to pull these 4
They look easy to get on.
body clips. They are. They're pull them all out really quickly. They all have that nice angle to them too.
Yeah.
And then the body comes off, and then you see underneath here,
Nice, a blue motor.
it all matches. That's a blue heat sink
Good
on
job,
the motor.
Revell.
And it's real 4-wheel drive. It's probably just some type of a brushed canned motor in there, but your battery's held on with a body clip and a little black panel that comes out, and your battery fits in here,
Cool.
plugs in with your clip, and you're ready to go with 2.4 gigahertz. They're advertising this is going over 20 miles an hour.
Wow, that's pretty good for a little guy like that.
Not bad. And again, I'll say it one last
Is
time.
it brushed or brushless?
4-wheel drive. It is brushed. It's a
Brushed.
brushed. So 4-wheel drive, 20 miles an hour. This, in my opinion, is a direct competitor to the Dromida vehicles. I have here their version of this. This is the Dromida MT. It's a 1/18 scale 4-wheel drive monster truck, and they're about $100 now, right?
Yes. We've upgraded that a little bit. We haven't even shown you guys that.
I've got a brushless motor in this now. We'll do that someday for you. But this is the cheaper version of this. So we'll see, you know, how they really compare. I mean, we really do like the Dromida series, but this is about the Revell Control Modzilla
MT
monster truck. Before we run it though, I have to say the name Modzilla is very, very deceiving. Now I love that name. It's a great name, Modzilla.
You sounded like Tony the Tiger. Great.
It's an awesome name, but the thing I don't like is that with that name you would think they're pushing modding the vehicle. Like, this should be an RC truck that they'll let you switch the tires on and different bodies and mod it.
Have you looked to see if it is offered?
Nothing. There's nothing yet.
Positive?
I'm positive.
Have you looked on Revell's actual website, not just Tower?
White or black. That's it. The two different ones. It's disappointing with a name like that. But it's still a cool name and it looks great. Mostly plastic parts, but some metal in here with the spring.
Let's drive it.
Yes.
I'm tired of talking.
Okay.
Let's drive.
Let's go. We just got back in from driving this at our local elementary school by like 5 or 10 minutes ago. I mean, it's just right down the road. So it's fresh on our mind. I thought it'd be a good chance to sit down and talk to you guys about this.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think it's really meant to be or even advertised as being waterproof, so I wouldn't run it through a lot of puddles or anything. But man, this was way more fun than I thought it was going to be.
And the gravel at the elementary school was just awesome. It took to it so well. It just made it a blast. So that goes to show you, if you find the right surface for a vehicle, then it can be a lot more fun than somewhere else.
Now, we drove it through gravel a lot because it was so much fun, but we also drove it through grass and dirt, so it does drive through mulch. It was loose, dry mulch. It did okay on most of it, and then we drove it on the road a little bit too, and it was really quick and fast and handled well on the road. It has really cool tires. It's got those little bead lock kind of, or not bead lock, but just little bumps, bead looking things sticking out to give it some extra traction. They're nice big tires for its size because it is a monster truck.
The sun got a lot brighter. Let me...
And the sun is changing, so we had to turn the camera down a little bit. I didn't mention before about the battery. This is a LiPo. So the one kind of thing that we were a little surprised to see at the end of our runtime, the truck just stopped.
Yeah.
She still could steer.
Just stopped, no beeping, no warning. We could we knew it was getting low just because you could tell by the speed, but had it going full throttle down the asphalt and it just stopped.
But that's okay, that's the LiPo cutoff. And that's to keep your battery safe. Now remember, it took about 3.5 hours to charge, and we got about a 15-minute runtime.
Right, and for an 18 scale four-wheel drive vehicle, 18 minutes seems pretty cool. Pretty good. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, sorry. Which
was great, yeah. So that's, if you're new to this hobby, that's actually a really good runtime. That's not bad at all. The two different collars are cool. It'd be cool to run them both together. Like if you're looking for a cool Christmas idea or something, this is a great one to give like a kid that's never...
Son and dad.
Yeah, someone that's never been in the hobby before. This is a good one to start with. It's pretty durable. Abby drove it really hard. I drove it for just a couple minutes so I could at least get my hands on it and know what I thought.
I had to share.
Hey, it drives really, really well. I like it a lot. The shocks were really cool. I could actually see the shocks bouncing while Abby was driving it and hitting some ramps and stuff. So the shocks work well, and it just looks great. This is what you would expect, or maybe more than what you would expect for an $80 ready-to-run hobby grade.
And it stood up to me. I ran into a few things and didn't break anything. So A+ job.
Yeah.
Very durable.
And again, keep the box.
The box is nice.
The case inside is super cool, and it keeps your stuff organized. And we brought it out.
It doesn't rattle around either. It's in there.
Yeah, we brought it out in the box, and we brought it back in the box, and we'll store it in the box. So super cool. You don't really have to worry too much about the range on this truck. If you can see it in its orientation, then it's still probably in range. It's not like 20 feet away or something. You've got some really seriously good range on it. Also, I just want to mention the motor and the battery. You need to allow about 15 to 20 minutes to let these guys cool down. They get a little warm while they're running before you start charging that battery again. And if you have 2 or more batteries that already have a charge, give the poor little truck about 10 minutes to cool down.
Yeah, the truck did get hot.
Like I said, it has a few metal things inside, like the shocks. The drive shaft is metal too, which is important because that increases the longevity of your vehicle and the durability. You don't have to worry about some plastic drive shaft slipping and twisting. Metal in RC is almost always a good thing. If you guys want to pick one of these up, and I encourage you do, if it's right up your alley, something that you're looking for under $100 and a lot of fun, this is $80 at TowerHobbies.com. We'll have it linked in the description box below, and I have 2 different colors, the white one that we drove and the really
Black
cool
one with orange.
Yeah, I like the looks of it a lot too. It's really sharp. This is not the first thing we've gotten from Revell Control. We've gotten a hexacopter and a couple other things from them before, so we're pretty big fans of the company itself. And I was expecting this to be kind of a little bit of a dud just because of the price point, just to be honest, but I was happily surprised at the quality.
It exceeded his low expectations. I had high expectations because I love ground vehicles, and it exceeded my expectations.
It was just fun, and that's what's important about this hobby. I mean, some of the things that we've said, if you're new into the hobby, you may not know what it means, like LiPo batteries, that sort of thing, but that really doesn't matter when it's all said and done. If it's fun, that's the most important thing.
Right.
This is meant to be a fun RC, and it is.
And it's $79.98 on TowerHobbies.com, so we definitely recommend you stop on over there. Make sure you check out their coupon codes that they always have listed. They don't hide them from you.
Right.
So you can get it maybe a little bit cheaper this holidays.
Maybe even free shipping or something.
And speaking of the holidays.
Right, we are doing a very special giveaway to very needing people this Christmas, and we need your guys' help to do that.
We are going to do an angel tree. We haven't gone to pick the individual or family. We're waiting on our donations to increase.
Right.
And we're going to take those and use it to purchase the angel tree child or family. And on that, they have a list of needs and what they want for Christmas.
Yes.
So we'll take you all shopping and have a lot of fun and get to help somebody this Christmas.
Right.
And you'll get to help somebody for Christmas.
We're going to start with some of our own money, but the way this is going to work is by YouTube has a donation.
Fan funding.
That's right. And some of you have already donated, and we thank you very much for that. For the entire month of December, everything that is donated to us through fan funding, we're going to, well, from December 1st to Christmas, I should say, we're going to take 50% of that and put it towards this angel tree to help someone special have a very nice Christmas.
And depending on how much it is, we may even take more than that.
Yeah.
We're not very greedy people.
Right. But at the minimum, we're going to do 50%. So, thank you very much for watching our review of the Mozilla MT, and please, if you can, stop by our channel and go to the fan funding and make a donation.
Yes.
It will help this great cause.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see ya in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.